guys? Welcome to another episode of the College Foodie, where I bring you good food real cheap, guys. So today we are making chicken piccata, right in time for Valentine's Day. Men, if you want to impress your ladies, cook for them. Promise you, it'll always get you to where you want to be. For the chicken piccata, you're gonna need flour, 2 eggs, lemons, 2 chicken breasts, capers, some white wine, and your regular seasonings, your garlic powder, your salt, and your pepper. First thing we want to do is take our chicken breasts. These are actually 2 chicken breasts. I want to split them in half if your chicken breasts aren't already separated. And now we want to butterfly them. So what that means is you want to take your knife and kind of split them in half and open them up. So this is perfect. So now we have 2 butterfly chicken breasts. Anytime we work with raw poultry or raw meat, you want to make sure you wash the board, wash your hands, and wash the knife. Now we're going to get our dredging station ready and season our chicken. So we're going to season both sides of the chicken with some salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. Two eggs into this bowl. And now you're going to get each chicken breast, dip it in the egg, and dip it in the flour. And you don't want to have a heavy coating, you just want a light coating of flour on the chicken, just to have it brown. We want to turn the heat onto medium. Add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and a tablespoon of butter, and let that heat up. Alright, now that our oil and butter is hot, one way we can check to make sure it's hot enough, put a little flour in there, and if it sizzles like that, then you know it's perfect. And depending on how big your pan is, you might want to cook one at a time. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to let it cook on about on one side for about 3 to 4 minutes, depending on how thick your chicken breasts are. So 3 minutes have passed, and now we can flip it, and what you want to see is a nice golden brown. That is perfect. That is perfect. So when you take them out, you want to make sure you drain them on a paper towel. Remove the second one. And you're going to want to remove about half of the oil that we used. But you see all this brown bits? That's good, because that's what we're going to use to create our flavor for the sauce. Now, what you want to do is turn off the heat, because now we're going to add our white wine. This is a William Hill white wine. It's a Chardonnay, and I just thought it would be really good to go with this dish because it has very buttery notes and very fruity notes. So stir with the heat off, and then once it stops sizzling, you can turn the heat right back on to medium. And let the alcohol cook off of that. Now that the alcohol is cooked out, you want to add the juice of 3 lemons. Juice it this way up, that way it'll catch the seeds as you add the juice. At this point, you can turn your heat on high to get it up to a boil and let your sauce reduce. And while your sauce is reducing, get your capers. And you can add your capers, but first you want to drain and rinse them. You want to add about 3 tablespoons of capers. Okay, we're almost done. Now we just want to taste the sauce. Could use a little more salt, not too much because the capers are salty. Some black pepper. And some garlic powder. To finish the sauce, you want to add just a small knob of butter. Real small. And that's it for the chicken and the sauce. Now I'm going to show you how to make a really quick side dish. For the side dish, we're going to do a simple sauteed asparagus. And what you're going to want to do is add a couple knobs of butter. And the asparagus, you want to make sure you want to trim the woody ends off. And all you do is take your asparagus and snap. And that'll show you about where the tender part meets the woody part. And that's where you can trim. You can add our asparagus. Toss in some butter. Let that saute for a few minutes. You're going to want to season it with some salt and pepper. Alright guys, so if your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other can get dressed for Valentine's Day and can look nice, you can make their food look nice as well, guys. So let's plate. First you want to make a bed of asparagus. So line them up. I do about 6 of them. Then take your chicken, lie it across the asparagus, and now you can sauce. Make sure you get some capers on there. Get some sauce all around. Wipe up any little spills you have. Look at that. Some really easy chicken piccata that you can make for your loved one on Valentine's Day. Here's the finished chicken piccata, and what I'm serving it with is the same Chardonnay from William Hill that I used in the sauce because I thought the butteriness of the Chardonnay would go well with the acidic sauce. And I actually have my girlfriend here to try it.
Yum, delicious. Look at that. That's excellent.
So this meal was a little more expensive, but I think you can afford to splurge. So each meal was $8.24. But look at it this way. 1, it's a special occasion, and 2, if you were to order that at any Italian restaurant, that dish would go anywhere from between $18 to $22. Awesome. So you guys, if this meal made your Valentine's Day special with your loved one, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, so subscribe to my channel, guys, for more videos. And I will actually be bringing you another video this week on a poached pear dessert that you can also do for Valentine's Day. Alright, bye-bye.